Hello and welcome back to the Cannon&Crowd podcast. It's another weekend, it's another game week, and this is the game week preview show.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, guys.
How's it going, KY? How have you been? How's your week? Just a
Oh,
check-in.
it's been a long week to be honest, but
Mm,
either ways, it's been a good week.
mm.
Sad for everyone that we were unable to roast Liverpool fans, and Ben 10 is no longer in with his Omnitrix, so
Yeah, yeah.
finally has a
So,
good contribution. I'm actually excited for him. Contrary to what a lot of people would think, because I know like he's putting a lot of work.
mhm.
But like that goal contribution is just not showing up, and I'm happy he finally has two. And
Yeah.
the sad
And
part of the story is after he got two, I saw somebody tweet that Vert has more goal contribution than let it all work out. I'm like, this
mm,
is why you don't pity people.
it was no, but one of my guys actually retweeted that tweet, and I was like, bro, see, your agenda is so bad that you went to go and say something that like is not true, that is factually wrong. Anyways,
Yeah,
the
like
difference is
like
it's factually wrong because he
out of
actually has more.
excitement. Like this, I'm in my head
Yeah,
when I saw it, I'm like, this is why you don't pity people. This is why you
yeah,
just don't pity
yeah.
people. But yeah, we can move on.
Anyhow, Sha, it's
Well, I
just
was
sad
going
that
to.
it took him going back to his level to get those assists.
Shoot.
No, like he went back, like
No,
the first
no, I understand. Like they have to go and play in Germany for him to get.
yeah, for him to
I
get
get it.
there.
I
So,
get it.
yeah.
I
But
rate it. I
that's
rate it.
word on the streets. It's not me. That's not me. It's word on the streets.
Hilary,
it's
Hilary.
word on the streets. I'm serious.
Even if it's word on the street, I feel like the streets were speaking the ideas in your head before it popped.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. But actually,
Let's get into the
let's
roundup.
get into it. Let's get into it like this weekend. Actually, well, there's only one place to start since the Liverpool fans have been hiding from us. They finally got a 5-1 win. But yeah, let's start with Arsenal. Arsenal versus Crystal Palace.
I feel like that's if not the only fixture this weekend that has the ability of throwing a ruckus. Is there any other one?
Villa, Man City, Man U, Brighton, Brentford, Liverpool, Everton, Tottenham. There are a couple of close games. Like,
Yeah. Like it's just those games. They are not a lot of blockbuster games this weekend. That's what I'm just trying to say.
mm, mm.
But yeah,
Let's
we start off from
let's talk about the league leaders in Arsenal.
Arsenal Crystal Palace is going to be a fun one to watch. The thing is, with Crystal Palace, like, it's one of those good teams that we still manage to get the edge on
Hmm.
consistently. Like, no matter how
Hmm.
good or rich a form they are, but I don't think the previous form is going to lead into what like they have right now. But I still think Arsenal should be able to edge this one out. Um, this is one of those games where I'm looking forward to Eze playing on the left wing
Mm.
and not on at the 10. I know he's getting better and he's improving at the 10, but I think I'd really love to see Wanere play this one just because of how much space I think he'll have and he'll be able to utilize as opposed to Eze. I feel like Eze to have his own space on the left too. So I think this is one of those games that I would really love Wanere to start.
But Trossard was rested.
I know.
Martinelli's on the form of his life. I don't think one year starts. Sadly, I don't. Unless Izzy does
We'll
not
see.
play.
I
Unless
think
Izzy
Eze
doesn't
plays.
play.
I think Eze plays. I also think Iwaner plays. I just feel again, this is not one of those shouts where like I'm losing my head because Iwaner is not playing. I don't really care much about that. I just feel like these are one of those games that are well
Hmm.
suited to him because I do think like obviously Eze is the better player. Nobody should get me wrong. But I just feel like
Yeah,
because of the
yeah.
way we play and certain opponents, I feel like Wanner is probably better suited to that right hand eight than Eze is, and I just look forward to Wanere playing there, and also like just having Wanere in that 10 and Eze on the left. I feel like it's so much gun power for us. We still
Mm.
have Eze's flair on the left hand side, and we have somebody that is naturally comfortable at the 10. It's just one of those things. But yeah,
Okay, okay. I think honestly, to me, there's no. I know there's going to be rotation in matches, so I don't really think there's any what do you call it lineup that I would be too furious about.
mm-hmm. Except
Honestly,
for Merino at the 10.
So that's like, remember I said composition. If we are now going there with Merino at the 10, Martinelli or Trossard on the wing, yeah, you know, yeah, no, it won't be funny as well. It won't be funny, but yeah, what scoreline are you predicting for this one?
Um, uh, 3-0. 3-0 Arsenal. I just feel
Mm.
like it's one of those games that we might probably find it hard to get the first goal, but once we get the first goal, we'll probably get a few more in there. So
I'll go for a 2-0.
fair enough. If again, it's just like last week where I feel like if you get the first goal in the first half, then like there would be three
The
goals.
rest starts
But
coming.
if we struggle to get that first goal, then the scoreline will.
Where do you think this match is won? Because I know Crystal Palace is a very physical team. Where do you think this match is won?
I feel like physicality is not something that phases me when it comes to Arsenal anymore. If you
Mm.
want to be physical with you. I feel like the game is probably it's is they are going to sit down in a low block. Like that's how they will
On
play us.
counter.
Yeah, that's how they will play us. And again, it's just with Arsenal, like it's hard to say, oh, this is where Arsenal is going to beat you because like they are just multifaceted all the
Mm.
time.
Yeah,
Like
there are different places that we
like
can.
they have almost everything in their Arsenal at this point.
Hmm.
So it's
Mm.
like irrespective of what Crystal Palace will
As
come
the
up.
name implies.
Yeah, like whatever they come up with, we should be able to adjust to it. So yeah, I can't really say, oh, this is what will really win the game for Arsenal because it feels like we're very prepared in all ramifications. But again, I feel like set pieces will be very important.
Okay. Let's look over to two of our tight contenders. One of them, Liverpool, they face Brentford at the Vitality Stadium.
Uh,
Interesting.
I think
Vitality?
Liverpool
No,
wins this.
Vitality. Wait, sorry,
Vitality is
I think I just made a
Bournemouth.
mistake. It's Bournemouth, yeah. Vitality is Bournemouth.
Vitality is
Brentford
Bournemouth.
is G-Tech, I think. G-Tech, yeah. G-Tech. Is it G-Tech?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
G-Tech. It's
G-Tech.
called G-Tech, yes.
It's G-Tech. I just checked. It's
It is.
G-Tech, yeah.
It's G-Tech. It's
Yeah.
G-Tech.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah. I
Who do you
think
think wins
Liverpool
this?
wins this one. I think Liverpool wins this one just because a run of 4 games without a
Easy?
win. Van Dijk, what did you say? What did you
Yeah,
say?
do you think it's gonna be easy? Like 4-0, 3-0?
Oh no, I didn't say they will
3-0,
win it
4-0
easy. I just
scoreline?
think they'll. No.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think it'll be
Okay,
that.
okay.
I just I think Brentford would sit back and be compact, and Liverpool have to like break them down. But I think they'll have the entire game to do that, and I feel like they'll break them down eventually. Probably one of those. Again, it can actually get to a 3-0, 4-0 game. It just depends on how early they get their first goal. If it's a thing where they get the first goal very early, then the floodgates will probably eventually open. But if they don't get it early, they'll have to like be squeezing, like trying to go out of the way. But yeah,
Okay, okay. I think the other tight contenders, and actually the people that I think are Haaland or something else, man. Man City versus Aston Villa. I just know Haaland's going
again,
to
I will
score.
just say this. I feel like everybody is surprised with Alan's form, but I really
I'm
am not.
not. I'm not.
Exactly. Like this is how he starts the season all the time. Like every
Mm.
season he actually
So
starts this way.
I think what it is that I won't say it's how it starts. I'll say this is the player that Haaland is. Like it's just who he is. Because like last season now that you say, oh, he didn't do this throughout the season, you know he was injured a lot that season. If Haaland
Yeah.
is to be given straight run of games, he would do this. Like
I feel like
this is who this guy is by
he
now.
said it better than I could have said it even because I
Yeah.
feel like it's a thing where we should actually say this is who he is
This is
as
who he
opposed
is. It's
to
not
like this season. But thing is that it's a regular occurrence for Alan to have like a patch where he stops scoring. Whether it's
yeah.
down to injuries, he's mostly
But
down to injuries.
injuries, exactly.
He's
Most
mostly down
down
to
to injuries.
injuries, yes. But like that time comes either ways.
Hmm.
That time comes, right? So again, City has to find another source for goals. It is
Mm.
bad that like Alan is in double figure for goals, and the closest to him probably has like what 3 goals, or
Yeah.
or
It looks
probably more
horrible.
than that.
It looks
Like
horrible.
it's really bad. It is really bad. It is really bad. And obviously, if this was Arsenal or some other club, the conversation was very different. I remember those years where Van Persie used to score our goals, and it was always, oh, we're over reliant, we're over this, and like it's always a topic with Arsenal. Now that I said pieces, we're over reliant, we're this, we're that. Nobody's talking about City's like
Over
majorly
reliance,
over reliant on.
land on Holland, yeah.
But yeah, but if you have a good player, you have a good player. It is what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
You paid. Yeah, they're paying him like a fortune weekly for him to churn out these numbers. So again, it's not that surprising. But yeah, I think it's a game City wins. Like I fully expect them to win.
Scotland.
2-0.
Yeah, and before we even go on, like Aston Villa, man. See, it could have happened to a better team, honestly. I remember that time when they got Emi Martinez, and I think they wanted to get Smith Rowe, and they
Smith
started to
Rowe.
form
Yeah.
some weird ass beef with us now. Oh yeah, we have your manager. I'm like, but
Again, we've suffered, Sha. We've suffered.
like, bro. And see, let me tell
Every
you the truth.
thing.
We need to. There's something we can stop this suffering. We can,
No,
and we would.
we know,
We
you
would.
know, I know where you're going to. Again,
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to be dragged to that conversation, but I
No,
know
no,
where.
no, no. We're not having the conversation. Don't worry. It's fine.
But it's a thing where it's very Arsenal related, and a lot of people will say, "Oh, Arsenal fans like to feel like it's different between
Victims.
them and whatnot." But think about it: any new winger comes up, is doing well. Who did they compare him to? Bukayo
Saka.
Saka. Any new team comes online and they are trying to make a rebuild, they are trying to do anything. Who they compare them to? Arsenal.
Arsenal.
It was Arsenal. It was Aston Villa. It was Newcastle. It was
Well,
Tottenham at one
Leicester.
point. It was
It was
Leicester at one
Leicester.
point. Like every time it is one new team is coming, take Arsenal out of the big six. I'm even thankful that that's not the conversation anymore. Nobody's talking about that anymore. But again,
I remember I was finishing eighth, and they said, "Oh yeah, Leicester should be us in the big six."
in the big six, yeah.
Yeah,
But
sure.
yeah, it's one of those things. But again, with Villa, I'd still expect Man City to win.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Like, I
Like
really do not
if they
like
didn't
Villa,
lose
so.
today, if they didn't lose today, I could have said they'll carry the form into the weekend. But like what did that form they had coming from like previous weeks
It's
kind of
gone
crashed down today.
today, yeah.
They
Because
even
and it was a shocking loss as well
they lost a penalty
yeah.
in the process. They lost a penalty. The game was just all over the place. But yeah, I do think City wins this one.
Yeah, let's move on to some other good games this weekend. Chelsea play your side chick in Sunderland.
Ooh, I think
Chelsea's at home.
I don't care. I'm going with Sunderland. This is not me predicting based on what will happen in the game. This is me predicting because there's no reason why I won't support Sunderland for this game. Like I will watch the game supporting Sunderland. I'm not hate watching. I like since before they kicked ball in Premier League this
You'll be
season.
supporting them. No worry, no, you
I'm
don't have to.
supporting Sunderland.
Anybody that wants to argue should go and watch our previous videos.
Exactly. So I'm not hate watching. I'm
Yeah.
supporting Sunderland. So my prediction is Sunderland win. I don't care if what the results is going to be eventually. I'm supporting Sunderland. So my prediction is 2-1 Sunderland win.
I'm sorry, I can't look past Chelsea winning this. I think it's going to be
I
3
know, I
1.
know. I'm just again,
3-1
I'm
Chelsea
throwing
win
all realism or
out of the
objectivity out
window.
of the window. I'm just supporting Sunderland here. Like I would fully just tune into that match to just support Sunderland.
Okay, giving respect to who respect is due, we'll be talking about one of the other big six teams.
Let's swap it around.
Manchester,
I'll take the wait. We're talking about United, right?
yes, Manchester
Yes. So
United
I'll
versus
be
Brighton.
asking you. You are the one that will be talking about United in this particular section. So, Larry, United have been in a great run of form recently.
Well, define what you mean by running form.
They've been in a better run of form than they've been in the last 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, they haven't. This is a team that hasn't won. They have not won. They've not won a like two games back to back in a month for a whole year.
But
It's not that. It's not
if they
hard to
win this,
be in a better run of form than that.
if they win this game, they would have
You're the
won.
one I wanted to ask you questions.
No, it's fine. Like I'm not
Yeah.
here to your heart.
So
I
I'm
want
just
you to
letting you know,
fully
like
express it.
you can't tell me that someone went from zero to okay half, and he's saying, oh yeah, I'm in a better run of form.
What's the end of the road when it's going from 0 to
F
half?
is still F, bro.
Hold on. If the end of the road is going from 0 to 1, if somebody gets to half and they've not been able to get to half for the past a year or more, I do feel like it's okay to pat them on the back
to
and tell them,
celebrate.
like, okay,
Yeah,
you're halfway to one, right? So
yeah.
again,
So
I'll
you know
give
what?
you a
You know what?
question.
You know what? You know what?
Hold on. Before you say what you want to say,
Hmm.
if Man U beat Brighton, they're playing Brighton, right?
Yeah.
If Man U beat Brighton, they would have won 5 games in 7.
Mm.
If you ask me, that's good.
Mm.
Okay, like it might not be good.
That's good. No, that's good returns actually.
Exactly.
Considering the stats
If
that
you're
they
trying
made
to
as well.
compare this, if you're trying to compare this to what Manchester United used to be,
Hmm.
okay, maybe it's
Not
not.
even like not even when you're saying what they used to be as per what they used to be years ago or what they used to be as per last year.
What they used to be years ago, Larry.
Okay, okay. So I'm actually being serious here. The thing
All
about
right.
it is that I'll give Man U props. Right, the
Mm,
props I'll give them. They beat the world champions. They
mm.
beat Liverpool. They faced us now. They played a gave a good game. I
They
think
were
the
the
only game
better.
that
They were the
yeah,
better.
exactly. But Arsenal was just the senior man.
The one
So
that won the thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So they played Man City as well. So when they, as a Man U fan, you cannot sit down, look at the table, and be like, "Oh yeah, this is exactly how last season was." It's not.
Yeah.
It might not have been. It's not pretty. It's not pretty.
Yeah.
But one thing, and I hate to do this because it irritates me too when I see it. When they say, "Oh yeah, Ateta's form when he entered, it was not pretty. He just got a what they call it, a shape in." I think you can relate the same story to Amorim. I think he actually has a shape, right? I think he's a couple of very very key players short of getting that shape. I also think the team is just there's just this weird imbalance about Manchester United, right? Where then you can see the shades of a team. That's why I predicted them to finish in the top half of the table, fifth, beginning of season. There's shades of a team that is actually good to go the distance. But honestly, ultimately, I think they don't win this match. They end with a draw. Why are you laughing, guy?
Because I saw it coming.
I don't understand. No, see, and this is not even bias. This is stats.
Mm,
They don't have a good time against Brighton.
fair enough.
Like they don't. I can actually, I know off the top of my head, they don't have a good time against Brighton. So it's not like I'm trying to troll
Is
them.
this you reaching out to Welbeck to to rise again?
Man United fans are shaking. Well, my stuff is always Welbeck rise now. I'm a big Welbeck supporter. And when I was younger, if like my parents don't
So
play Welbeck
are you
for me,
calling me
I'll go to
are you
bed, my
calling
bro.
me to
So
come out
yeah,
again
I'm rooting.
to come and pop with you?
Obviously, Welbeck rise. Welbeck rise. That's always it though. But yeah,
So I'm looking at the
I
previous
think
meetings between Man U and Brighton, and from what I can see here, in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
mhm.
6, 7. In the
Okay.
last 7 meetings in the league, United has only won once.
Mhm. You see what I'm
Like
talking
just
about? So it's
once.
not like I was trolling. I'm not trolling. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not trolling. I wasn't trolling.
Dude, that's crazy.
So
That's crazy. That's
yeah, yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
I thought
They
we
don't
were
have
the
a
ones
good
with
time.
boogie.
No.
I thought we were the ones with boogie teams.
Everybody has bogey team. You see,
The thing is, this thing just shows you like how life is. Sometimes you are really
yeah,
focused on your own
on your
small
own,
window,
yeah, yeah.
and you just see the bigger landscape of things. And
No,
like
but
me looking at,
I notice
yeah,
the
this
bigger
is
landscape.
wild. This is literally
It's,
wild.
it's because I'm a hater, that's why.
That's
I
crazy.
know the teams I expect to beat them. That's what it
Like
is.
I don't think I expected to see this kind of dominance from
Record, yeah.
United.
Brighton and United it's never a funny thing at all.
Yeah,
Horrible.
that's crazy, man. That's crazy. At least from like the ending of 2022, they've just been schooling them all
Yeah,
away.
away, home away is not a everywhere, bro. Everywhere.
Bro,
So when I said draw, it wasn't like I was trying to throw them. And this
no.
is draw is me taking into account my use form. and I'm going to say 2-2.
Uh, I'm predicting a draw. Just because I don't want
See?
the reason that Brighton.
See?
Because if I predict that Man U will win now, they will lose. If I predict that Brighton will win now, Man U will win. So I'll stick to a draw.
Big
So
draw.
whatever happens in that game is not down to me.
Okay. No,
I did not,
Allah.
I did not cause it. Yes. So you that used to message me that I'm the one that is leading to Man U's
Man U's
life.
lost.
It's not me this time. It's a draw. I'm going with.
It can't be me because me, I'm always on the side of Man U dropping points. Even though I predicted them to finish fifth. I don't even understand. Yeah.
Nah, like see, the thing is, the way we went into the season is not what
hmm
Man U gave us.
Yeah.
Like after the season started, everybody just went back to default on Manchester
hmm
United. When the season
Yeah.
was started, like, especially the way they played Arsenal,
Played
I
us. Yes,
expected more,
exactly.
right? And it felt like for weeks, it felt like that was the only game they prepared for the
hmm
entire
hmm
season. So yeah,
Let's move on. Let's move on from Man U. But Newcastle versus Fulham.
wow.
I was going to talk about the other big six. Everton. Everton is actually a big six team, and they face
But
Tottenham.
Everton Spurs, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
They
that's actually
face.
going to be a fun match. I've been seeing a lot of Spurs fans rant a lot about Thomas Frank. Feels like he's
Yeah. They're
living up to what I've been saying, but hey,
This is, but funny enough, this is one of those games where it might suit him, right? But because of the type of team he's managing, he won't
exactly.
be able
But
to
no,
play his own tactics.
Everton will sit back.
Yeah.
Everton will sit back,
But
definitely.
Everton's at home. And I think they will feel like they can get at Tottenham, so they will
You
come out.
see, I feel like another change they need to make is to play Javi Simons at 10. Javi
Not
Simons is pretty
not off
much
the
not
left.
off the wing like they're playing him. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like when we're trying to compare between Javi Simons and Eze,
Easy.
I was saying that I feel like I would rather still towards Javi Simons.
Mm-hmm.
But then eventually when we Eze, I feel like it's not reverse. It's reversing the other way where I think Javi Simons should play more in the middle.
What do you say? Mm-hmm.
But like again, this is just off me saying something that is not working as opposed to me knowing their team as much as I know Arsenal team.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's been really working for him off of that left hand side. But it's another fun game to watch. I do think Everton wins this one. So hell with Tottenham.
What do you think scoreline will be?
Jack Grealish is back in the team. 2-1 Everton.
Okay.
Again, this is another prediction that is basically.
Draw. I think it's a draw. 1-1, 2-2 kind of match.
My prediction is
Yeah.
just purely off of hate.
Yeah, I think it's a draw. I think they'll
Yeah.
get a draw from this match. Let's actually now talk about the Newcastle versus Fulham game.
Newcastle Fulham is with Fulham, right? You know what you will get if they are unable to keep their shape for most of the game and they manage to not concede, then like something might pop up in the attack. But once they concede, it kind of feels like they just get deflated and the game goes on for wherever it goes on. But then against Newcastle, Votamade is an
And
impressive.
I think I'm going to get him on my FPL. I'm thinking about it.
For right now,
Because I have João Pedro.
I sold him for a while for Mateta, so I think this weekend I might be going for Tomade. Actually, that's a good
Yeah,
call.
I'm going to go about Tomada.
Yeah, that's a good call. Actually, that's a good call. That's a good call. I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that.
Yeah, it was good to meet him at 80k because I think 80k is going to play this weekend. But I'm
Yeah,
going with Tomada is cheaper.
I'll look at my team tonight.
Yeah.
Deadline is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, no, I'll look at my team as well tonight because
Yeah, deadline is tomorrow. Yeah. Thanks, nice one. But like, yeah, for this game, I think Newcastle wins this one.
I also think Newcastle will win. I think it's going to be 2-0.
2-0 Newcastle. Yeah.
Yeah, 2-0 Newcastle will win.
Probably. Yeah, 2-0, 2-1. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0.
Bournemouth versus Nottingham Forest. Bournemouth at home.
Ooh, Bournemouth. I feel like off.
Sean Dyche.
Yeah, I was going to point that out. Off the books, it looks like a straightforward Bournemouth win.
Bournemouth win.
But
We all
knowing
know who Sean Dyche
knowing
is.
what Sean Dyche has in his arsenal, obviously, like F all that attacking nonsense that
Yeah.
they were trying to tell Nuno, he's just going to field. I'm expecting two strikers.
Did you hear what he said? He said like in his interview, he was like that. I think they asked him about how he's going to set up. He said, "Bro, I'm going to set up to be effective."
Like again, I didn't even I didn't hear this
yeah,
beforehand.
it's like going to say
Like
something
I'm
effective,
expecting
bro.
him to go up strikers up front.
Yeah,
And he has like DM, he has proper DM.
DMs, yeah, proper DMs, yeah.
Anderson and Sangare,
Hmm.
and then fast runners off the wing, which he has an arsenal of,
Of that, yeah.
and then traditional fullback. So I don't think
Hmm.
Zinchenko starts tomorrow
Yeah,
if he has
yeah.
an option.
I'm sure Zinchenko is not starting there.
If he has an
I don't,
option. No, I
bro.
think they are really
Exactly.
short at left back. I think they are really short at left back.
What happened to Mikelenko? Oh, sorry,
No,
Mikelenko is Everton.
no,
Sorry,
that's Everton.
don't know why
All
I
I
was
know is
thinking.
injured. All I know is
All I
injured.
know is injured. Yeah,
Also,
true.
they had a left back at the beginning of the season too that
Do you
got.
know why I'm saying that? Guys, Zinchenko does not look like a Shondash left back,
Fullback.
bro.
Oh, definitely, definitely,
Bro,
definitely.
like
But
I
I
feel
mean,
like
I feel
Shondash
like
rather play center back there than play left play Zinchenko.
I feel like that's
He's,
the game looking forward to. Again,
I'm going to make a bold prediction, KY. I feel
I'm expecting Forest to
Zinchenko will either lose his place in the team or he'll get moved forward.
I mean, at the end of the day, he has 1 year left at Arsenal, and the loan is a
Yeah.
1 year deal. I'm not expecting him to renew at Arsenal for any
Oh no
reason.
no not Arsenal. I mean like even in the Fulham team this season he would not be. He would lose his
Nottingham
place in the
Forest
team.
team.
Yeah, he's not my first team.
The
Sorry.
thing is, they're in Europe. There is no way he doesn't get to feature
Play
at some point or the other, just because of the amount of games they're going to
games
play.
they're playing.
He's
Okay.
still going to have to play at some point or the other. And given now with
I,
the amount of
I have a
injuries,
question for you, but let's continue. I have a question for you about the Arsenal game, but let's continue.
I think it's going to be a funny one to call for this one,
Hmm.
just because you don't know what to expect from Sean Dyke and you don't know how much the team will gel with Sean Dyche. I think I'll go for a Bournemouth win.
Yeah, I'll still go for a Bournemouth win, maybe
Yeah,
2-1. Two
yeah.
much Bournemouth win, yeah. Well, two relegation battle matches left. Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Burnley. I think
Uh,
Burnley wins.
Wolves at home. Wolves
Wolves
at
are
home.
at home. Yeah.
Like if Wolves are at home, I think Wolves get something from that game. Burnley have been really poor away.
Mm.
Wolves need points. Like it feels like again is the same reason why I called them having getting a point off of Tottenham. The same reason I think they'll get something here. Like
Mm.
if you are the manager, you're looking at this game to help you kickstart your season.
Mm.
They've been very unlucky with the run of games they've had. Play smaller teams, even though there are games they should have won and they still lose. But
Hmm.
like the run of games have not really counted them. This is one of the games I think they should get something from. So I think Wolves wins this one.
Okay.
I think they get
Okay.
relegated though. I feel like
Oh no, that one I've already stamped
like
it.
the beginning I was saying they will not get
Brentford.
relegated.
Oh no, man, I said from the beginning, man.
I think Wolves get relegated. I think the
Uh,
gap is too stacked up against them now. I don't think you
bro, it was
survive.
it was it was written in their future, bro. Some things you can just tell, you can smell it on
Yeah.
them, bro.
Yeah. I was trusting on the manager, but I was trusting on the
Yes.
manager, but I don't think they really replaced Konya really well. They never did. So like that attacking I can't
They were
attacking
barely strong enough to stay in the league in the first place. Like,
exactly. And now they have firepower, which is Konya. They sold and they
yeah.
replaced. So yeah.
So bye bye, man. We'll see you next time. All
hmm
good. Next match, Leeds, West Ham United.
Hmm.
Another relegation battle, right?
I think lead wins that one. They've been really good at home, but then it's Nuno Espirito Santo too. You don't know what to go by. I
Are you
think
are you are you scared for West Ham in any way?
I've been wanting them to get relegated for a while. Please, like I need to. As many London teams that can leave EPL, they should leave.
Bro, they should
Like,
all them should be there.
like as
Not
many.
Fulham, though. I like Fulham. I like
I'm
Fulham.
sorry. I'm sorry to the London
Plus
guys,
Fulham too.
but like we too many London derbies every year, man. Too many London
Bro,
derbies.
feel like six London derbies, man.
It's about
Feel
time
like six London
one of
derbies.
one of
One of
them
them
leaves.
goes.
It's about time.
Yeah, so yeah. Um Leeds versus West Ham. What scoreline did you say?
Leeds wins that one. 2-1.
Mm,
2-1, yeah. I don't think it'll be like a blow them out of the water just because of
mm.
Nuno's compact defending style.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, 2-1.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Yeah, so 2-1. And actually, that's actually the end of all the games that we have for the weekend.
Yeah, that's quite quick.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't spend too long on Liverpool because all their fans are hiding, bro. If you see a Liverpool fan, you can win the lottery, bro. I swear, because we've been searching, man. Even though they've won now, the one that came out, the game and I was telling you, oh. that, yeah, did you see how my boys beat Frankfurt? I said, yeah, calm down.
Please,
Calm
whoever that
down.
person is, show them Frankfurt's like last 7 games.
Leave them now. Let them be jumping up and down. They're like, bro, relax. Season is long. I said that I've been saying this since the beginning of season. Season is long. Calm
You say you
down.
had a question for me. I have a question for you, by the way, as well, too.
Yeah, so my question for you is how much of an advantage is it that Crystal Palace coming back from their own international I'm sorry, I say international, their continental duties in
Yeah.
the
Which they lost to,
conference
by the
league?
way. They lost
Yeah?
today. They lost today.
Yeah, exactly. How much of that would that affect them? Because now they're now coming back, like, and they're coming to a place like Arsenal, a team that is as
We
robust as
did
it is.
see, we did see how Europe affected Crystal Palace last time out. They were really dragged in the league in the following game. You could tell
Yeah,
that they
they're
couldn't
slow.
play.
Yeah, they're
They
tired.
couldn't
Yeah,
play 90 minutes. They just couldn't.
yeah.
So I mean, it will be they'll like it's unusual for them. They're not used to being here. I wouldn't want to say it's an advantage for Arsenal, right? But you cannot help but feel that way.
hmm
But then it would be stupid of them to have a problem last time out and not already be looking at how to
Thinking
resolve.
about, okay, how do we solve it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I know that the fact that they lost today didn't help Oliver Glasner to be able to take out players earlier in the game, right? But then it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Okay. 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 I think that was actually my question. Do you have any question for me? You said you had a
Yeah,
question
the
for me.
question I have for you is: do you think Slot sticks to this 4-4-2 lineup, Vets playing on the right? Because it kind of feels balanced. Vets was slow to get into the game, but when he did, he really influenced the game. So, do you
hmm
think this is the beginning of a new dispensation where we see a little less, like eventually we start to see Vets on the right
So
and
I feel,
less of
I
Salah? Because hold on, one more thing is we might not even get to see the same lineup this weekend because we're already been told that Isaac had to be subbed off earlier in the game. So obviously Salah can just get back and Vets plays as a 10 and they go back to what it was. But do you think the full team, everybody's fit? Do you think they start to bench Salah?
no. I think what's going to happen is I feel like what Stott has done is that he's exposing himself to some tweaks that he can make.
Mm,
Right? It's almost similar to when Ateta used to play Partey at right back. I feel
yeah,
like managers do that thing where they probably try something in training
yeah,
and they look for a game to feel it out. I think that's his first like feel.
yeah,
It depends on the countenance or type of person Slot is at, which is easy to say. It is to describe people when they are winning. When they are losing, you see more of what it is. So it depends on the kind of countenance that Slaughter has. Does he have that bravery to actually put Salah on the bench,
mm.
right? Even though I've seen a lot of Liverpool fans calling for Salah to be benched, right?
Like
Yeah,
an unhealthy amount too.
yeah.
An unhealthy amount.
But you know what's funny? The reason why I'm not too bothered about it is in the end, Liverpool fans they make a lot of noise here because this is not the first time that they're turning against Salah. They turn against Salah every season. It is an annual thing, bro. Every season, Liverpool fans, Salah goes on a drought. You notice it. There's
Yeah.
a period.
The thing is
There's
that
always that patch, and they always turn
all of
on
a
it. They
sudden, all of a
always
sudden, when Salah is scoring, they forget that he's not tracking back. If
yes.
he doesn't score for 2 games, they
Two
remember that
games. They
he's not
remember that
tracking
oh, he's
back.
not tracking back. His defense
Like,
exposed.
there's a reason why he worked when he was scoring. Like, find other things to be honest at this point. Like,
Bro, they should leave the guy alone, man,
you
bro.
won the league with this guy not tracking back. You won the league twice. All of a sudden, he
One
has to start
Champions League.
tracking out. But yeah, I mean, it's not my club, so
Nah, man. Yeah, yeah.
it's a
Like
headache. Man.
so, yeah. And like I said, it depends on how what kind of person Slot is and if he's brave enough to pull that move off. I think the first thing that I should be focused on is actually getting it like right strategically. So yeah, that's how me I see.
Fair enough. Fair
It. Yeah.
enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, do you have anything else to say to our viewers today?
To our viewers, again, we'd like to apologize for not being able to. Give me 1 second, please. For not being able to record the roundup from this previous weekend.
Yeah,
We wanted to. We had two guests, like we pointed out the other day
yeah,
on Tuesday, I think. We
yeah. And the
pointed out that we
match
tried
option.
to. Yeah, we tried to actually have these guys on the show, but it didn't happen. So again, we sincerely apologize for that. It was due to issues beyond our control. Like
Hmm.
sincerely,
Like seriously being out of control. Yeah.
sincerely, it was just issues beyond our control. And I feel like we would find other ways to mitigate the kind of issues next time.
Hmm.
But till then, we love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and yeah, to the guys that you know get some money from the predictions we make, please gamble responsibly.
Possibly. Don't come up with texting KY or me later saying
Because I've
something
gotten
happened.
text. That's why I'm pointing this out now. I've gotten text. That's why I'm pointing it out. Gamble responsibly. Thank you.
That's nice. That's
And sometimes
nice.
you guys have to realize that some of our predictions are agenda driven. Sometimes,
Yeah, we're
like the
human
ones
beings,
I
man. I'll
made
be
today,
biased.
the ones. So if you go and place that Sunderland straight win and it doesn't straighten up the way you want to straighten up, GG's, GG's.
Anyways, it was a fun show. It's always nice doing the show with you, man, KY.
Always,
As I
man.
always say to the viewers, listen to KY. Listen to KY. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day, everyone.
Peace, people.
Peace.